Welcome to Wise Words. Today, we will talk about the wise words about love and relationship that we need to live by if we are currently looking for love or are in a relationship. If you have not done so, please like and subscribe to get updates from this channel. To maintain good relationships, one must keep checking emotional bank account. Don't be too much possessive in relationship, it will ruin the entire connection. In true relationship, mistakes can be forgiven, not the trickery. A great relationship is about two things: first, appreciating the similarities, and second, respecting the differences. Assumptions are the termites of relationships. We are afraid to care too much, for fear that the other person does not care at all. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. The best love is the kind that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more, that plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. Far too many people are looking for the right person, instead of trying to be the right person. We are most alive when we're in love. A great relationship doesn't happen because of the love you had in the beginning, but how well you continue building love until the end. In the end, there doesn't have to be anyone who understands you. There just has to be someone who wants to. A man who marries a woman to educate her falls victim to the same fallacy as the woman who marries a man to reform him. Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. When you stop expecting people to be perfect, you can like them for who they are. Ultimately, the bond of all companionship, whether in marriage or in friendship, is conversation. People are lonely because they build walls instead of bridges. A relationship requires a lot of work and commitment. Nothing is perfect. Life is messy. Relationships are complex. Outcomes are uncertain. People are irrational. Relationships don't always make sense, especially from the outside. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done and try to love somebody, and the courage to accept the love in return. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. The person you're meant to be with will never have to be chased, begged, or given an ultimatum. Never stop communication. Misunderstandings can be cleared only when you have a word with each other. When you don't talk, there's a lot of stuff that ends up not getting said. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Relationships end too soon because people stop putting in the same effort to keep you, as they did to win you. If relationship become too much painful, better to say no and move ahead. Someone better is waiting for you. Forgiveness essential for every kind of relationship we have. The purpose of a relationship is not to have another who might complete you, but to have another with whom you might share your completeness. Relationships, marriages are ruined where one person continues to learn, develop, and grow, and the other person stands still. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. We come to love not by finding a perfect person, but by learning to see an imperfect person perfectly. Intimacy is the capacity to be rather weird with someone and finding that that's okay with them. You don't love someone because they're perfect, you love them in spite of the fact that they're not. Successful relationships start by giving up control, giving up the need to be loved or wanted or right all the time. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. I have learned not to worry about love, but to honor its coming with all my heart. Don't wait around for other people to be happy for you. Any happiness you get, you've got to make yourself. Surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher. When you take care of yourself, you're a better person for others. When you feel good about yourself, you treat others better. The heart has its reasons, of which reason knows nothing. There is no remedy for love but to love more. Have enough courage to trust love one more time and always one more time. Love is a special gift that you can give over and over again and is completely within your power. How you treat people, how you react when you are upset, how you listen, how you share, these are all ways we can demonstrate love for others. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.